Fade to Black is a psychological horror film from 1980 about a young movie-obsessed man called Eric, whose obsession develops into a strange psychosis and mental illness. He's seen as an outcast and is regularly bullied by his friends and family for his social ineptness. That description alone kinda reminds me of some of the physical media collectors here on YouTube. He lives with his Aunt Stella, who he has a very weird relationship with. One moment she's shouting at him from a motorised wheelchair, telling him how he needs to sort his life out, and the next she seductively asks him to give her a massage. She also appears to get jealous when he tells her he has a date with a girl. Throughout the film, Eric takes his love for film to new extreme heights as he murders his bullies in creative ways. Heavily influenced by the movies he's watched, he dresses up as a cowboy Hopalong Cassidy and shoots someone to death John Wayne style. Another scene features him dressing as a gangster from White Heat, where he kills a roguish filmmaker. He also dresses up as the Mummy, where he literally scares his vindictive boss to death. But my favourite of the themed kills would have to be where he dresses up as Count Dracula and chases a prostitute who falls to her death trying to escape. Along with his unhealthy obsession with film, he also has a strange infatuation with Marilyn Monroe, who he masturbates to on a regular basis. He meets Marilyn O'Connor, an Australian model and Marilyn Monroe lookalike, who he quickly takes a liking to and asks out on a date due to the resemblance, of course. Although this isn't really comparable to more prominent slasher movies of its time like Halloween, Friday the 13th and Prom Night, this film has a lot of standout moments which gives it a lot of character. Although Eric is far from likeable, you can't help but sympathise with the struggles of the character and relate to his love for film. The scene where he's sitting in the movie theatre dressed as Dracula is just straight up iconic and gives Margot Robbie a run for her money. Actually, I definitely would rather watch Margot Robbie, actually thinking about it, than some mentalist dressed as Dracula. This one is definitely for the film buffs, and not even necessarily just the horror film buffs alone. It's jam-packed with references and quotes to classic cinema and mass culture of its time, and even decades before it. It's insanely clever in a way that every time you watch it, you're likely to notice a reference to a film you didn't quite pick up on the first time you viewed it. Despite not being a box office success when it was first released, the film has developed a cult following and an appreciation among fans of the genre. It isn't just your run-of-the-mill slasher film, it's far more complex than that, and honestly the cast do a great job, especially Dennis Christopher as Eric and Linda Kerridge as the Monroe lookalike. It's just a shame the director didn't really do much else, as this is a very underrated classic in my opinion. I highly recommend this gem of a film, which seems to have slipped under the radar over the years. It's a great movie about the darker side of escapism and how easily influenced some people are. That's right, we're lucky Mary Whitehouse didn't get her hands on this one. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even be reviewing this right now. I rate this 8 cinephiles out of 10. Thanks for watching.
I finally made it, Mom! Top of the world! Top of the world?